Hey guys, I'm Steph. I'm a physical therapist, a run coach, and a runner. I've been a runner for more than I'd like to say since I was a kid, really. I played sports, and then when those were done, kind of turned to running and fell in love with it. But have had to deal with my fair share of running injuries myself. And so I have a good idea of what you're going through if you're going through an injury currently. And I also know and have studied and learned how to come back from those. So that is my passion, and that's what I love to be able to help people do. So I have 6 common running injuries to go through with you here. Here is runner's knee. So runner's knee is just a catch-all phrase for pain, knee pain in runners. Commonly, it is a patellofemoral dysfunction. Patellofemoral just means there's something going on with your kneecap, and it's causing pain. So some causes of that are tightness in the tissue on the outside of the knee, weakness at your pelvis and hips, and then if there's some kind of alignment issue, if you're bow-legged or if you're knock-kneed, those kind of things can cause problems. And sometimes people are born that way, and that's just how their bones are structured. Sometimes it is from muscle weakness, and just your body has learned to be that way, but we can teach it to not be that way. So this one I put down from ground up and top down, and I know I've kind of said that for the other 2 as well, but really you have to look at the whole chain in order to figure out what's going on. And if you are in PT or physio for any kind of runner's thing, I hope they are doing this. I hope they're trying to help you figure out why it happened and where it's coming from, so that you can help fix it, or so you can move on and not have to deal with it again. So if we're looking from the ground up, again, we're looking at the feet. And if your foot is flattening out too much, that causes the lower leg, so this is my lower leg, to rotate in, which can irritate the knee, because the knee is just stuck in the middle, unfortunately, of your very mobile foot and ankle joint, very mobile hip joint, if this is my leg. And then if we start at the pelvis, if there's a dropping of the pelvis because of weakness, that again causes the upper leg, the thigh, to rotate in. But if the lower leg is going straight, the knee gets stuck in the middle, the kneecap can get irritated and pulled in different ways. So that is kind of some of the causes of runner's knee, and that can be felt anywhere. The kneecap gets kind of stuck too in the middle, and pulled in different ways, and then it can start to irritate and cause pain, again, especially with these repetitive movements that we do. Some of the treatment options, taping I've found really beneficial, especially when you're in pain, like acute pain, it's just flaring up. Working on mobilizing, getting the tissues all around the kneecap and the knee moving better, getting your IT band moving, making sure to stretch those areas that maybe aren't moving well up in the hips. So the glutes, hip flexors, make sure your calves and hamstrings are all moving and stretched out after you work out. In the short term, if we're looking at the bottom, sometimes having orthotics or more support in your shoe can help. Or maybe looking at if you need more supportive shoes and stability at your ankle. So that's an option too if this is an ongoing thing and you've been in the same shoe. That's something to look at as well. If we're looking at the top, again, we want to strengthen. We need to strengthen the hips and the core all around to get that stability up top, so it's not translating down into problems. And if you have questions, go ahead and throw them below. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Happy running.